Hi, welcome to Yin Yoga today. And just start by coming to your mat or wherever you are at home. Today we're going to be working on our hips and shoulders, where everything connects. Let's just go ahead and start let's lay down on our backs actually. And just draw the knees in. A little rock side to side, releasing. And we're going to start laying on our back. Close your eyes. If you want to be in your Supta Konasana and diamond legs, you can. Or be in some supine spinal twist stretches. We're going to start with a quote. When the sun shines, it shines without any discrimination. It shines on every point of the country, every nook and corner. We should be like that. So with each inhale, throw your heart open, shine your light. And each exhale, soften and feel that energy return to you. Let's go ahead, draw the knees in. And just circle the knees around in a circle. We're going to start with working on our hip area. And take your time, making some soft circles the other way around. And just bend your knees. Arms out, drop your knees to one side. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms out. Push away above you, tilt your head and upper body a little the other way. Take some deep breaths, expanding the ribs, opening the chest. And then just tilt the arms and legs the other way. Jathara Parivartanasana. Come center. Go ahead, cross one leg over the other. Arms out to a T. Let your knees drop to one side. Center, drop your knees the other way. just cross exactly where they are. Go ahead and lengthen, reach everything out. Circle the ankles, circle the wrists, and circle the other way. And point your toes and flex. And point and flex. Bend your knees. Cross the other leg over, whatever leg it is you do. And just drop your knees to one side. Taking some deep breaths in the low belly. Then take your time, just letting your knees drop the other way. Uncrossing the legs if you need to. This side I might actually uncross. It's pretty, this side's really tight. Soften the shoulders. Look at the belly and chest expand with each inhale a little bit more. Wonderful. Come center, pull the knees in. And whatever leg you like, cross one leg over and just hands reach for the knees or calves. And if you like, reach down to the ankles or even the feet. Take a huge inhale. Exhale, shoulders relax. Making your hands a little heavier. Gently pressing the legs down naturally, letting your arms be a little heavier. Switching the other way around. Hands anywhere on the legs. Inhale. Exhale, shoulders and arms go soft, holding on the leg. Lengthen everything. We're going into our Badanasana stretch. So you're going to go ahead and take whatever arm you like and grab the opposite wrist. So I'm going to come up so I can show you guys. As you lay down, we're just going to grab the opposite wrist above you. Just gently pull a little lower so you can see. You're reaching for whatever wrist you are grabbing above you as you lay down. And a little tilt that way. And then take that same side leg and cross that over the ankle. So if I'm grabbing this wrist and tilting that way, we're going to take that same side leg as you lay down and just cross that over at the ankle and tilt that way. And then pushing that hip side, creating a lengthening along the side of the leg, arm, all the way to the wrist. And then relax both shoulders. Breathe into the open ribs there. Wonderful. Let's try the other side. You don't have to add the leg part if you like. Oh, this feels really good. As you breathe, start to count to 5 as you inhale in the mind. Do the same as you exhale. Release, draw the knees in. Wonderful. Come into happy baby or Ananda Balasana. Reach for the feet or your ankles or knees. Little bent legs, a little wider if that's comfortable. Oh, this feels good. And then do a little half happy baby or Ardha Ananda Balasana. Bow and arrow. And then switch. This feels really good. The inner thighs and hamstrings. Take the legs all the way out, support with the hands under. Just circle the ankles. And circle the other way. And then, of course, point and flex. And point and flex. Take one ankle opposite thigh and just pull in. Little rock maybe. Drop the shoulders broad across the clavicles. Nice. And right away, open up. Huge balloon breath. Belly, low belly. And as you inhale, count to 10 in the mind. And same as you exhale, simple, easy. Carefully switch to the other side. We will hold these stretches longer later. Let's just do this other side. Your little rock baby. After a huge breath in the low belly, as you exhale, relax the jaw. Relax the eyebrows. Wonderful. Let's go ahead, just roll up. You guys doing okay? Nice. Take the legs forward. And just lift the arms up, lengthen the waist and ribs. Inhale and exhale, reach Paschimottanasana. And of course, point and flex the feet. Slowly once more, point and flex. Go ahead and cross the legs comfortably. Letting one hand down, reach to the side. Letting the opposite sit bone root down. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side. Hold it here. Inhale, reach a little bit further out here, rooting the opposite sit bone down. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale, side. Stay here. Inhale, reach diagonal, push the opposite sit bone down. Exhale, circle. One more. Inhale, reach straight up. Fingers longer. Exhale, side. Stay diagonal, reach diagonal, pressing the opposite sit bone down. And exhale, circle. Interlace both fingers, turn the palms out. Inhale, reach up. Take your legs in diamond. Exhale, tuck the hips and round. Just dip a shoulder. Breathe. Opening the windows of the back shoulder blades. Wonderful, guys. That felt really good. Try the other side. Start to breathe into the back shoulder blades, but also start to breathe into the back ribs. Drop the shoulders a little bit more. Lower the chin a little bit more. We'll do a lot of shoulders next. So let's just go ahead and take a little breather in between. You're doing great. Legs forward. And once again, inhale, lengthen. Open the side body. Exhale, reach. Open the lower back and mount. And once more, take your time and point. And flex. Get those hamstrings and calves. And then again, point. Good. And flex. Coming up, crossing our legs. In your Sukhasana, reach to the other side. Drop the shoulders. Now you're welcome to stay here, guys. Make sure you are rooting the opposite sit bone. And then each inhale, feel the ribs fan out. Start by noticing by breathing into the low belly, then the chest, and then let the breath escape to the side body, to under the arms, into the waist, between each of the ribs. Nice. And then if you like, exhale, circle. Inhale, reach straight up. Reach through the clouds. Fingers and knuckles and wrist have more space in the joints. And then exhale, side. Stay right there. And then reach, inhale, side. Really feeling this open up on the waist and ribs. And exhale, circle. Inhale, reach reach up, open the joints, wrists, knuckles. Exhale, side. Inhale, reach diagonal. Let the side body open. Exhale, circle. Reaching straight up, becoming longer in the waist. And then side. Inhale, reach diagonal. Wonderful. Exhale, release. Coming up back to our diamond legs. Wonderful job, guys. Interlace the fingers. Once more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, this time really tuck your hips in. Once more, a little dip to one side. Is your jaw relaxed? Are your shoulders down? Start to feel the space between each of the vertebrae now open. Drop your shoulders a little bit more. Let your head be a little heavier, opening the back of the neck. Then take your time, other side. Good. So there are, I like to talk about things as energies. So these energies in you, as you round forward, we start out by pushing forward. And that opens the shoulder blades and the back. But after you push forward, don't keep that. Go ahead and drop it. So there's that yin and yang. And we're using our yang energy as we push forward to create that stretch. But then add some yin energy and just drop the shoulders and hold it there. Let your head go a little lower, noticing that maybe you habitually hold your head in a certain place, even in the stretch. And there's tension, just holding that there. Let your head shake. Let your chin touch your chest for half a second and let it go. Let your jaw and your shoulders melt. Let's go ahead, come all the way forward, melting. And then walk to one side. And then other side. You're doing wonderful. Let's come up and just bend one leg and one leg out. Janusirsana. And just let the opposite arm extend. Inhale and exhale, reach towards that side. And then exhale, circle down. And reach to the side. Two more like that at your own pace. Go a little slower. Take the breath a little deeper and longer. Wonderful. Coming up, we're going to twist towards that bent knee, opposite hand. And then twist towards the straight leg. Take that straight leg forward. Bend that knee. We're going to bend both the knees down like a mermaid to the side. Good. Twist with your hands towards the feet. And then twist towards the knees. And then take the inside leg over a little bit more if that's comfortable. Otherwise, keep the legs crossed. And then twist towards that knee on top. And then twist towards the opposite side. So we're going into a pose, Gomukhasana. This is, in Sanskrit, it's called Cowhead Pose. So Gomukhasana. The first option is to stay with your legs just crossed regularly, or take the legs how we just were. Next, I recommend you grab a towel or a strap. And if you don't have one, don't worry about it. I'm going to use a towel. And first, we're just going to either option one, sit in your Sukhasana, or take the legs how we were. Now, if your legs are crossed like so, whatever knee is on top, let me come a little closer. Okay, so whatever knee is on top, the opposite arm is going to come up. This is opposite. And then reach the other hand behind. And don't worry about touching hands. My hands do not touch. If you want to add a towel, put it in the top hand and let it hang down behind you. And then grab it from under. Be careful of the shoulders coming up. Now at this point, we're going to roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Let your head go a little down. And don't focus on reaching more. Instead, inhale, exhale, both shoulders just drop. Inhale, exhale, both shoulder joints relax. Next, release that bottom hand in the towel and just reach up for a tricep stretch. If you need to rearrange your legs, please do so. Inhale, exhale, both shoulder joints calm. Go ahead and release. We're doing okay? Okay, take that out. Bring the legs forward. Unravel everything if they were crossed. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, melt. Coming up, we're just going to bend the other leg, take the other leg out. Remember this stretch? So we just switch sides. Good. Then the opposite arm, inhale. Exhale, Jnana Sursana. Oh, this is tight. Good. And then we just circle slowly. Take two more at your own pace, please. Now stay there if you like. This is your yoga practice. Or we're going to pick up the arms and twist towards the bent knee. And then just twist towards the leg. So we end up twisting towards both sides. So don't worry about which side you're on. Good. And then go ahead, take that extended leg and just bend it so you're in mermaid towards the other side. Twist towards the knee and twist towards the foot, whatever's each side. Good. Okay, so taking that leg that's bent on top and crossing regular or bringing it over. So hopefully this feels really good in the hips. If you cannot sit this way and it's uncomfortable, you can always add, I should have mentioned earlier and I apologize, you could always add a folded towel to add some support here, or sit with your legs crossed. So our Gomukhasana, cowhead, whatever leg is on top bent, the opposite arm comes up. Reach the hand back. This side, each side's different. This shoulder is so tight. My hands are like so far apart behind me. So don't worry about trying to touch your hands. Using the top hand with a towel, if you want to attempt that, but if it's not necessary. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, just relax both shoulders. There's no pulling with the towel. The towel just happens to be there if you have one there. Inhale. Exhale, relax and drop the shoulders. Let's release that and reach for that elbow, tricep stretch. So the shoulders want to go up, so inhale, exhale, both shoulders just drop. Oh. Wonderful. Let's go ahead, release both legs forward and then wrap the arms in front. So this is your Garudasana Eagle Pose option. And just wrap the arms. You can sit with your legs extended to open the back more. And that just opens the back. Rounding. Tuck the hips in. And just pour yourself forward. Same thing here, the shoulders may want to go up, the back may feel locked. So gently shake your head side to side. A little shimmy in your shoulders. And this is about opening those curtains, taking the clouds, separating the clouds side to side. Just like the tension in our mind clouds our thoughts, the tension in your back blocks that energy. Imagine you're a sun in your back, glowing. Remember our quote? With each inhale, let that glow come out from the back. Spine open. When the sun shines, it shines without discrimination. It shines on every point in the country. every nook and corner. We should be like that. Carefully take your time out. Hopefully that felt really good. I know I needed that. And just wrap the other way around. Notice that you have tension that activates. So shake it out side to side. Let your head go side to side. Drop your shoulders. Let your jaw go long. Start to open up those spaces that have been in the shadows. Open up those spaces in your back of the neck, spine, shoulder blades, back ribs, lower back. Those areas that have been in the shade. Each inhale as the sunlight glows out from those spaces. Notice the connection as you let your jaw go long. The shoulders drop. Notice if you are still holding your head, even though it's bowing down. In the back of your neck, are you holding it in a certain position? You hold your head up the whole day. Let it relax. Now start to breathe into the back of the neck. Between each of the vertebrae in the back of the neck. Now think of the occipitals, which is right where the top of your neck meets your head. That curve on the base of your head. And now open your third eye between your eyebrows. Let all that openness in this area occur. Coming up. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and take the legs out. And just walk your hands a little bit more forward. Add maybe a pillow here if you like, or some books. And just point all the toes and flex. Beautiful. Let's do that again. And point. And flex. Coming up. And reach opposite arm out. Inhale and exhale. Upavishta Konasana. And two more like that at your own pace. Wonderful. Feels so good to open up. You have a strap or towel. Place it around that foot. Maybe your legs get a little more narrow. I know I'm going to. Just shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Just gently recognize that your knee needs to turn so it's facing upward. Gently move your toes so they're comfortably, not forced, in a relaxed position pointing upwards. Use your towel or strap. Place it around the top part of your foot to encourage the heel pushing away. And the back of that leg will open. Start to breathe in that rounded part of that back, shoulder blades and ribs. Wonderful. Go ahead and come forward again. And then point all your toes and flex. Do that one more time. You can really feel that working the back of the legs, opening gently more. And then other side, inhale and exhale. Two more at your own pace. Breathing into the belly here. I love how this opens my lower back here at this stretch place here. Good. And then grab your towel or strap. Rearrange your legs, of course. You got it. And then again, casually notice that your knee may be coming forward. Let your knee go a little more to the sky. Let your toes go a little more upward. So you stretch the back of the calf more. Good, you got it. Pull at the top part of that foot with your towel. Really shoot that heel away. Pull What was that here? Imagine your favorite pillow is beneath you. At each exhale, you're melting your head towards that pillow. Not trying to go further, just be wherever you are, that's perfect. And then in creating more space in that place you are without going any further by breathing into the rounded and open part of the back body, behind the legs, between each of the vertebrae behind you, your lower back. Okay, carefully come up. We're gonna walk our hands forward again. Last one, okay, you ready? Here we go, just point and flex. Makes a big difference, huh? I feel that. Once more, point and flex. My ankle cracked there. Good. Let's go ahead and come up. And then your legs might feel kind of stuck. So go ahead and pick them up. Oh my gosh. Good. Come down to our child pose. Actually, let's curl our toes and go into a puppy stretch. So walk your hands up diagonal. Dip a shoulder. So we have our toes curled. Oh. And you'll feel that pull on the side of the lower back. Yep. Dip that shoulder, let your elbows be a little bit soft. This is your opportunity to go with what you feel. Add a little more dip. Add a little more reaching back by reaching your hips back, lengthening in the lower back. And then add some more breath in the low belly. Breathe through your mouth with your inhale. Doesn't matter if you breathe through your nose or your mouth, as long as the breath is long and full. Take your time to the other side. Dip that shoulder. You're doing wonderful. So just like we mentioned before, it's not about going further in the stretch. It's about letting go wherever you are. So in this diagonal slope, just in your mind, feel your hips reach just a micromillimeter back, a little bit more. Even here, I notice that my shoulders are coming up. So just tell your shoulders just to drop a little bit. We're not asking you to dip more, but just maybe reach the hips back a little more and start to pull more openness to the side. Breathe deep into the belly, feeling content and comfort. I'm going to read to you another quote while we're here. I'm going to read this wonderful here. It says, a wonderful quote. It says, clouds can cover the light of the moon, but they cannot change it. Likewise, our mind is often clouded by delusions. Yet your true mind remains unaffected. Remember, the clouds come and go, but you stay the same. Carefully come up, take your time, and let's go ahead and lay down. Draw one knee in, take it across to a full twist. And this will be our last stretch today. Take out the shoulder. And if you like, you can stay here or inhale, reach the free arm up, creating length. And exhale, circle around. And do two more at your own pace if you like. Each exhale, just soften the shoulders, soften the inner outer corners of the eyes. Each inhale, open between the eyebrows, forehead, chest, and belly. Exhale, soften eyebrows, jaw, upper lip, shoulders. Before we go into the other side, please enjoy this. Last couple seconds in this asana or pose. Take a really huge inhale. Count to 10 in the mind with the inhale. As you exhale, melt. Soften the hips, knees, shoulders, cheeks, upper lip. Wonderful. Pull the knees in. We're going to go on the other side. And then we'll be all relaxed. Let's take the other knee in, take it across. Oh, this is my tight side. Shake out the shoulders. Hopefully you're feeling really good. I know I am. I'm glad you could join me. And if you like that free arm, inhale, reach up, lengthen the waist and ribs. Feels good. And exhale, release. Do 2 more if you like. And then I know my body just kind of gets stuck, so shake it out. Let everything melt. The hand resting on that opposite leg, be a little heavier and softer at the same time. As we enter towards the end of our yoga class today, picture in your mind, how are you going to carry this calmness throughout the rest of your day or evening today? Close your eyes softly. Enjoy the openness in your joints that you have after doing this class. As you inhale, feel the space, the back of the neck, behind the ears. As you inhale, feel the space between your ribs, at your shoulder and your hip. And then add to that, inhale, space at your heart, space between your eyebrows, forehead, third eye. Enjoy that openness. And any voice in your mind or heart saying that you don't deserve that openness or self-love, quiet that voice by taking a fuller, deeper inhale, creating more validation. Go ahead, draw the knees and rock side to side. Lay down for Shavasana. Keep those spaces open in your heart, in your joints, in your mind. Each inhale, feel space at your wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. Temples, back of the neck. Calm and open. Stay there. And each inhale, we are inviting more space in these joints, in the heart, and the mind. And each inhale, those spaces grow. The definition of you is often thought to be the yang energy. And that's great. You need to have ambition and courage and move forward in life. And those are acquiring. A yang energy would be pushing yourself to get more educated, pushing yourself to go get that job. These are all acquiring, gaining. But that can cause a lot of energy stuck. Instead of the definition of you being stuck energy, let that definition be yin instead. Inhale, and your definition is the space in your joints of you. The free feeling, the light feeling. The release of tension. The calmness between your eyebrows. This is you, your internal state, your internal peace. Take your time, draw your knees in, and rock side to side. And carefully come up to a nice seated pose. Take one hand over the other at your heart. Let your fingers be open when you do this. Relax your shoulders. Let your knuckles bend a little bit so you're not forcing your hands. Close the eyes. As you inhale, feel the space between each of the fingers. Think about all the things in your life that you are reaching towards, your goals, the things that you think define you, your job, your relationships. Think of a fist opening up, and now let go of all those things that define you. The definition of you is not your job or your relationships or things you have. And now each inhale, breathe, enjoying the space between each of your fingers. You are freedom. You are openness. That is your true spirit. Hands in prayer from my heart to yours. Namaste.